Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly objectives video. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to do the versus cam duels to get the 94 rated Cam TOTTI, the middle version of him, that is. So obviously first up, I'm going to be showing you guys how exactly we could do it from the versus AI, and probably why you shouldn't as well. Obviously first up, we're going to be focusing on getting all the best cams in according to the the conditions given to us and the formation given to us. We gotta concentrate all our ratings into getting the best cams into the game, and then we have to focus on fitting into the conditions and using the lowest possible rated players, as I've done here, apart from those cams. As you guys can see, not always is the formation or the conditions going to be in your favor. Sometimes you're going to have 4 second variations in that you don't even have a center mid or a cam, so all your cams are gonna be off off cam. Sometimes you're going to have conditions which say put in 10 Eredivisie players. In that case, you're going to be having Hakim Ziyech and Tadic as your only two good cams, and maybe Donny van de Beek. But nonetheless, I think you guys can see what I'm trying to point out. But here in this particular case, I did get 5 duels wins, and that is totally possible only because of using the best of best cams and using the worst players around them. It's gonna be 5 duels wins or max, or like 4 or 5 duels wins all the time, unless you get a really good formation, maybe say a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-1-2, where you can have players at good chem. And as you guys can see here again, you shouldn't be afraid to use cams off chem, because if you're gonna be playing against the AI, they're always gonna have shit players, considering you have also used shit players apart from your cam, that is bronze players most of the time. And yeah, it should be pretty easy to do it that way. But the only thing is, as I've already mentioned, you do not have control over the conditions. Alright, that is still doable. You can get in cams even regardless of the conditions, but sometimes there are conditions which say team rating max 78. Sometimes you do not have good enough formations, so for that we have to jump back to these versus weekly conditions. Here is a team for the max cam 95. I'm going to show you guys how to use it. I made another team for the rainbow squad as well, but unfortunately, since I do not have the rainbow squad tournament available, I will not be showing you guys how to use it. But you can use it in a pretty similar way to how I did, and you will actually realize who most of the players are. And as far as it comes down to players we're going to be facing, if you see it in a way, we're going to be facing lots of AI in the weekly tournaments anyway, so you should not be scared to use the versus weekly tournaments thinking, okay, you're going to be coming up against lots of real players and it's going to be harder. Actually, it was easier against real players, because I actually won games against real players as well as the AI players. So yeah, first up, you gotta focus on using up all your bronzes, like even use your strikers up even if they are attacking and stuff. And in case you have a problem with defending, if somehow the opponent or the AI has done so well that they have enough options to still attack you with just your cams left, then make sure that you have Isco and Zidane left, because Isco still has 81 defending stats, so he's gonna out-trump most fullbacks, and Zidane can also do a pretty decent job with his 74 defending. But I assure you, there's gonna be no situations as such arising, because I played with this team a lot, and not once did such a situation arise. And yeah, obviously the off-cam cams are also going to get you a lot of duels wins, so that's another issue covered. And as far as it comes to the rainbow squads, you gotta do it similarly. Most of the times you're going to be coming up against AIs in the weekly tournaments as well. As I already said, if unless and until you're playing at a peak time, that is about 8 p.m. European time, I would say 8, 9, 10 p.m. European time. If you were to play when this video is being released, that is pretty early on in European time, actually about 11 a.m. actually. you should be playing lots of AIs. But nonetheless, here we completed the versus duels right here. It's gonna show up in a bit. So to recap real quick, you do not want to do AIs because it's going to take you time to build your teams. You don't always have control over conditions and formations, and yeah, it's gonna vary as to how many duel wins you're gonna get. But with the weekly tournaments, if you have them available, you should always do these because you have 5 guaranteed wins. You're gonna face the AI a lot anyways, and it's much quicker because you don't have to build your squad, so you will be able to do it within 45 minutes to an hour. And you will get this beautiful Cam Francesco Totti, who actually has incredible stats, as you guys are gonna see right now. So this is absolutely a must do. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like the video, subscribe for more good content like this. I will be dropping another video tonight about the versus weekly conditions. Until then, I will see you. Goodbye.